This Island Mogul episode number 9, season number 2. We live from the beach. It's your boy Shane. And to my right here, man, we got someone that you probably don't used to see in this section right here, but this is the lovely.
I made it. It's
Yeah.
your girl Kosei in the building.
Yeah,
What's up?
we got the whole gang in here today, man. We got the whole gang.
What's happening? Know what it is, man.
And on top of that, man, we got a special guest in the building right now, man.
Yeah. Let me get some sound effects, girl. You know, all of that. Hey, look, before I get this started off, I just want to say, Miss Kosei, you look amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Say that.
You know what I mean?
Say that.
I continue to admire you from a distance, you feel me? Because I know you're a grown woman. You got your own things going on.
We starting off this
I don't
early?
want to interrupt, you feel me? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But whenever you're ready to try something new, let me know, so I got something for you. By the way, you know what I'm saying? It's your hostess with the mostest, here to help you keep focused. Tasi1K in the building. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Miss Rose, you looking good too, though. You looking good too, though. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Don't give me no pity bullshit,
I
okay?
know.
All of that.
I
all
look
of that.
good, period. No matter what anybody
that,
in this
sis.
room
There we
says,
go,
I
there
look
we go.
fucking
Come on.
good.
That's why I
Honor.
sat next to you. Come on.
No, that's not why you sat next
Come
to
on,
me.
you know? Come on. You
Hey,
know
look,
what I'm
as you can tell, the vibes right now are at a very high level because, you know what I'm saying, everybody is excited. We haven't been on camera in a minute.
Been a
Yeah,
while,
yeah.
man.
I'm
It's
saying
been
the
a
whole
while.
gang is in the building. Shout out to Kayla in the back. Shout out to our
That
boy
part.
Solomon.
Yes, sir.
Man, so
all of that.
if
Yeah.
y'all just
man.
watching, man, y'all gotta realize we all been busy. Everybody's had life things going on. So
Yes.
to be able to come together and be able to shoot tonight is a blessing. So, you know, everybody feeling we got a lot of shit we about to run through,
I
man. So
know.
Yeah.
buckle up. It's gonna be a while.
Let's get
gonna
to
be a
it.
wild
Let's get to
ride,
it. Let's
yeah.
get to work, man. Let's get to work,
Yeah,
man.
bro. First off, how you feeling, man? Welcome to the beach. Welcome to SoCal. You coming from Washington State, bro.
My mama.
Welcome, man. How you feeling?
Bro, I'm feeling good, man. I just appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? The energy is crazy in here, especially like right here in this area right here. You know what I'm saying? The energy is crazy, but I fuck with it, though. My mama.
And with this
I
pity
appreciate it.
bullshit.
I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just mute her mic for a little bit and then we're going to get back to work. We're going to get back to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, though, for real.
It's
Appreciate y'all
love,
for having
man.
me.
It's love. Look, Tasi was one of the earliest supporters of our brand from the very beginning. He's been doing it for a minute as well before
Working,
us.
man.
So when we came on the scene, man, you and Mook was showing love from the jump. So that was about like almost 2 years ago. And we back full circle.
Yeah. No, I still remember when you hopped on the live. I was like, hey, what's up, bro? You got a talent or something? You gonna rap or something? He's like, no, I got a platform, though. You feel me? Come, you know what I'm saying? Come hop on, it's good. I'm like, oh, yep. And then by the time, we check in again, like, y'all done took off. So, you know what I'm saying? The work speaks for itself, man. God give you your flowers. Everybody here, their flowers. Like, yeah, y'all definitely make an impact on the community and the culture. So keep doing y'all thing, man. I'm trying to keep up, you feel me? And become the honorary 5th member. all of that.
There's actually like 8 of us, so you 9.
Yeah.
Oh, number 9.
Be number 9. Hey, you know about the 9, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know about the 9.
Big nines. Like,
Look, I gotta shout out my Usos who's not here with us on set.
Yeah.
My Uso Aaron.
Yeah.
My Uso Uni, man.
Yeah.
They're part of
Love
the team
y'all.
as well.
Love you guys.
They're not on set a lot, but they are part of the team. I want to show them love, man. So one of these days we're gonna get the whole gang on set.
Yes.
But so
Yay.
now y'all see us here, man.
So,
And the vibes are high, like I said, man. Y'all got a lot of shit that y'all want to say.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for Tasi to come on the podcast,
yeah.
TBA.
This is the
You guys
perfect
know.
seat for it.
I know.
It's the
Yeah.
perfect seat for it. Let's get to it. Come on.
Man, I heard that you stopping in SoCal, you stopped by an infamous spot to get some food, man. It's
Yeah.
a spot that we speak very highly of. And
sure.
I
Yes,
feel
sir.
like it's one of those rite of passages. You got to grab some Tams, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
What is your rating on Tams?
Okay. First off, shout out my brother Don Cheese for bringing me through the Tams. You know what I'm
know
saying?
what it is,
He
man.
got the pastrami fries.
Okay.
I give it a cool like 8.5, brother.
He's
I'm
capping.
solid.
but Okay.
It was cool. I feel like it wasn't like
Hey,
maybe jump out the window, but
It was pretty
Oh, my
solid,
mama,
though.
it was 8.5 is
8.5
cool.
is pretty good.
8.5 is cool. That's a
And he
big
don't
cut.
even like pastrami, though.
That part.
So,
Oh.
I'm not really a fan
that's
of pastrami.
pretty high.
That was a big O. You were surprised by that?
I was very surprised by that.
Okay, yep. Next subject. Shh.
Oh.
No,
Hey, I want you to know you can fire him at any
no,
time.
no.
That
We good,
part.
brother. We
It's
good, brother.
okay.
It's a family show. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Yeah.
Hey, look, bro. Since you started your platform, I mean, you do music, but you started another platform where you were able to express your opinions and bring guests on.
For sure.
I love watching your content. You've kind of been the go-to guy for just things that are happening in the culture.
Yeah.
That part, yeah.
Appreciate that.
You've had a lot of viral moments.
A couple, you know what I'm saying? A few, you know what I'm saying? Shout out all the supporters.
He
all
keeps
that.
count.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, he
Like
for
that.
sure that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Show
You know what I'm saying?
the Genie Mai one.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was good.
Oh.
I know
wanted-
that was a hot topic, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
I would like one thing I did want to say to you too is like I really appreciate like
Sure.
before we get into anything else, what I really appreciate about you is that you show so much love, one to the polys and two to poly women specifically.
Come on, man. Shout out my
Like-
poly women, you say, especially the one right here on my left. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
Thank you for
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
out. And say, oh, you too, though.
Stop touching me. Don't talk
You
to me.
too though.
Go kick your ass up.
It's love. No, I appreciate that. God show love to our people, man. It's mandatory. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
especially with like, I'm not gonna name no names, but other people in this community who don't be throwing so much love towards poly women.
Sure.
You're definitely one person who I appreciate that
appreciate
absolutely
that.
shows love.
That's love. I appreciate that.
And
Much
if you
love.
don't show love to the Polynesian women, you's a lame.
Yeah, oh my mama, you tripping. You talk about why Polynesian women ain't popping. You see who's sitting next to me? All the shit. Come on, guys.
Stop playing with
Come on. Yeah, all of that. Come on.
It's a lot of platforms out there. We're not naming by name, but doing some lot of goofy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Which we not standing for.
goofballs.
My mama.
Yeah.
We not
Man.
standing for that.
It's
What?
weird to see, man.
But speaking of like being able to position yourself, how do you feel like you've done positioning yourself in the place that you are currently right now in your career? Like with the podcast and like how that podcast affects the community right now? Like,
I mean, as far as like trying to position myself, I think a lot of things just came naturally to me. I feel like, as you can tell, my personality shows regardless if I sit here and I'm quiet or if I sit here and I speak. You know what I'm saying? So when the music came, my big idea with the podcast was like I'm a fan of it. So a lot of things I do watch $1 million worth of game. I like watching like the Breakfast Club, and number one up there is Island Mogul. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan of the culture, not just like poly culture, but just media within like podcast and music. So just figuring that out and just letting it speak for itself. Once I put the camera on, it's just, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel kind of natural in it. You know what I'm saying? And you looking natural too. You feel me?
thank
All
you.
that.
Yeah.
You have such a jolly face.
Oh, I appreciate it. Hold on, was that a compliment? Yo, you laugh right after?
Jolly like Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Or jolly like
That was, of all the compliments I done gave already, and this is how we start. Oh,
You gave me nothing but petty ass bullshit
you know what
this
I'm
whole
saying?
fucking
You know
time.
what I'm saying?
Man, you gonna get slapped up the head a little bit, bro.
I want no trouble, man. I'm just a guest, man. I'm just a guest.
No, but jolly like Jolly B. Like,
You talking about the food place? Oh, that's hey, why I knew it was a food place though. I'm a big dude. You feel me?
Damn, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Get you a big man that's gonna keep you warm during the season. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
All of that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look. So for those of you who don't know, coming out of Washington,
For sure.
bro, what can you tell us about that part of the country? I mean, y'all going crazy. There's a lot of creatives, a lot of great music,
Yeah.
a lot of platforms popping up, bro. Kind of give us a snapshot of what's going on in Washington.
Man, I think right now I feel like we're still kind of like under the radar kind of thing. I don't think people would look too deep into it as far as like maybe music or media, but I think as far as like last year with the artists that we do got coming out, shout out my brother Bad Boy Mook and all that.
Shout out a few, man.
Come on. Oh, shout out my brother Mook out there. Shout out my brother Law. Shout out my brother, hey, rest in peace, my brother Peasy, my boy
Yeah.
Pi, you know what I'm saying? All of that, but just my boy Sengi out there.
Sengi.
Sengi out there. Oh, you hear the noise when I said Sengi. Yeah, all of that. But yeah, there's too many now. I'm not gonna lie to you, but everybody out there is always love. Y'all know I shout y'all out every time, so it's always love. But yeah, I feel like Washington as a whole is just, I think we're still kind of under the radar, but I think it falls on us as far as put it into work. So we're gonna keep working. We're gonna make it happen though. I'm not worried about nothing.
I mean, we're getting one step closer. I mean, he has his own podcast out there, man.
Come on,
That's the perfect outlet.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it a
for them,
stacked
you know what I'm
bundle
saying?
with you.
Keep it a
You feel
stacked
me?
bundle with it. You
All of that, man.
and it's the only podcast that I can name out of Washington, honestly.
Come on, man. We working. You feel me? We gotta get y'all along too. You feel me?
Let's
Y'all
get
still
it,
gotta come
man.
pull up.
Hell yeah.
For surely.
Well, Dante been on like 14 episodes.
That's my dog. Shout out my brother Dante for
You know
pulling
what
up
I'm saying?
on me. man. That's
Hey,
my brother.
when I leave this room, I have to make sure I represent Island Mogul.
Yes,
You feel me?
yes.
I'm
That's
with
a
the
fact.
Usos, so I gotta make sure I make the presence known. You know what I'm saying? Make our
I
presence
definitely
felt.
think he does that well, for surely, man.
yeah. So question. I understand that you're like a multi-hyphenated person.
Yeah,
right?
all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
me. Yes.
Spell hyphenated.
No, but
H-hyphenated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
anyway, so but like what does the resume look like? Like somebody who doesn't even know you, like what would you want them to know about you?
Oh, okay. First of all, I'm a father. I got 2 kids, man.
Shout out to
That mean
Dad.
the
Yeah,
world to me.
shout
Shout
out
out to all the
to
good
Pops,
dads. Shout out my brother Don Tasi. Shout out
gang.
my brother Shane, man. All the great fathers out there, man. If you ain't take care of your seed, man, bro, who are you really? For real.
Yep.
Like, who are you
Money.
really? But yeah, first of all, I am a father. So I graduated with my psychology degree, my bachelor's
sir.
psychology degree.
Oh, he giving a real resume.
Yeah,
He
come
giving-
on. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah,
I just want people to know that. Just
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Just
I love that.
Because I feel like there's only a surface value that they see of me. It's like,
Sure.
oh, he's just a funny dude. But like, no, I got, you know what I'm saying? I can put in work.
Educated.
Yeah, I put
Yeah,
a little,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I heard you like educated
Intelligent.
men.
I do.
I heard you like,
I
you feel
do.
me? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why, you know what I mean?
He's really trying today.
You feel me? Check that box off. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All of that. But got my degree in psychology. I played ball too. I don't know if,
Fullback.
oh, yeah, you already know. But I was going to say too, that not many people know that I did the military for a little bit also.
Oh, shit.
So
Which
shout out all my
branch?
soldiers out there. I was in the Army.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I did a couple years in that one too. And then, now I'm in music, you feel me? I don't even. You speak on the music. You know, if you don't know who Tasi1K is, then you're living under a rock.
Hey, you know, it's a very rare thing for your first song to be a hit.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
He made
Yes.
one song
Hey,
and
Drake
it
for
just
me.
took off.
Yeah, I just dropped that one with my mama. So yeah, still I feel like I'm still kind of new to like the music and the media, but for sure, I think I'm slowly creating a name and becoming like a familiar face within the culture. So yeah, appreciate all the love and the support. But yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of me. You know what I'm saying? I want to know a little bit of you though. How you doing? You good? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I feel like us three should just leave the damn.
No,
Like,
No, look,
you
look.
good. Sit right here.
I'm looking at her phone and the list. She coming for your ass.
Oh, well, let me read the right. How are you doing? Okay,
Yeah.
Look over there.
Okay, yeah.
Look over there.
You good?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
pretty much, yeah.
That's good. I'm glad. I want the people to know, you know what I'm saying? I feel
love.
like Dante mentioned that like you don't really get to do interviews at all. So I wanted to make sure that, you know,
For
he
sure.
was able to tell the people who you are. and
Yeah,
what
a
you're
little bit of
about.
details that, yeah. But
Is this your
behind the
first
music.
interview?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I never really.
We got the exclusive.
Yeah.
And we
You know,
only
Island
do-
Mogul in the
and we only do exclusive over here, man.
All we do is exclusive Island
Yeah.
Mogul. Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
All of that. Yeah. But yeah, for sure. It's the first time being able to sit back and let people ask me questions. Usually in my podcast, I try to, bring the energy, ask the
noticed.
questions.
Yeah,
get
I
the,
see you.
I've noticed. Hold on. Was that okay, let's get to
You
it.
gonna hear it. You gonna hear it.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling it right now. You feel shit? It's good. It's good. You got more twisted teeth? No.
I do.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, hot take.
Oh, we.
I'm ready.
It's
Okay.
hot. It's hot in here for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So people that don't have kids work harder than people with kids.
Whoa.
What? Hot take.
Who said
Who
that?
the hell
Is that-
said
Hot take.
Okay,
Hot
this is
take.
what-
And I'm
it's a
gonna
hot
and I'm gonna tell y'all. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. So I feel like people with kids, I know that there's 3 of y'all
Yep.
on the set that have kids.
Yep.
Okay. I know that there's a work ethic, right? That you have to have because you're taking care of multiple people besides yourself.
For sure.
That's an automatic motivator.
For sure.
When you're single and you don't have nobody,
You're
and it's
fine.
just you
Okay.
trying to put yourself on, that's a different type of motivation that you got.
Okay.
You ain't sitting there looking at them in the eyes every single day. You got to
Yeah.
look at yourself.
Oh,
So
Damn.
when
She's
you
talking
have
spicy.
just you,
Yeah, okay.
to me,
Dang.
it's harder for a single person.
Dang.
That's
good
a hot
point.
take though, because I understand the other side.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
But I mean, like, y'all can give your.
Let's go down the line. That's a really good conversation right there,
I'm
man.
gonna just get straight to the point. Like, that's a valid point. Like, struggle is different between the two, but at the same time, if you fail, you only got to look one person in the eye. I'm saying,
talk.
if
well,
I
that-
drop the ball, nigga,
Talk.
I got a couple eyes looking at me like, hey,
That's tall.
what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like it may be a different circumstance, but the pressure as a parent, as a dad, as a man to hold shit down when the boat get rocky, you gotta hold shit down. It's a different type of, there's a lot of guys out here, you know what I'm saying, barely getting by. And I'm not talking about financially, I'm talking about like mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this shit is heavy, especially
Yeah.
if you're trying to work your day job and you're trying to grow whatever on the
Facts.
side, you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of pressure. So I would say from my perspective, that shit is heavy.
Mhm.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just me though. What y'all think?
You're next.
Oh, yeah, no. I definitely agree with that, too. I mean, definitely a good point, but it's just, as for me, you got people depending on you, man. Like, just how you say, if you fail, like, you sink a whole ship with more than just you on there.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I got to say. But you shout out to the ones that are holding it down. I see you doing it well, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That part. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah. That part.
You guys were in the car on the way here. So
Oh, I'm gonna ask you about that later.
That part.
Tasi, you speaking on my name in other places?
No, never
in a
that,
beautiful
never
way.
that, never.
In a
Yeah,
beautiful
if
way,
I
I might
do-
say, sis.
If
Don't
I do, no, I would never do that to you. Come on, man. You know me.
I'm really coming for you.
Okay, next.
Good.
Yeah. For me personally, okay, I'm gonna speak in a different perspective. As a daughter whose family depends on her, I may not have kids, but I still do have people who depend on me.
Sure.
Okay.
So for me personally, like, I very much have to have my shit together because, like, we pay a mortgage at my house.
Yeah.
So if that mortgage don't go through, we losing our fucking shit,
Mhm.
and the house getting put in, like, everything topples down.
For sure.
And I am the main person who takes care of the bill paying in the house
Mm.
because I make the most in the house right now. So for me,
Talk that money.
I-
Okay.
Numbers.
Big bag, talk to
Yeah.
me.
that's the first time he spoke without putting me in the south. But yeah, like, I got my family depending on me too. Like, granted, I don't have kids, but I do still have people depending on me.
Yeah.
But it sucks because, one, I'm the youngest, and
Yeah.
I have the fact that I got older siblings who make less than I do, but everybody's looking at me and depending on me.
Yeah.
That says a lot to me
Yeah.
that I can't let my family fail, but
Sure.
it all rides on me.
Yeah.
So that's like my type of pressure. Like when it comes to like getting my shit together and making sure that
That's the
everything stays
motivator.
afloat. That's my motivator.
Yeah.
Cause, ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh man, I like all the points that were made. They were hella valid. Like me personally, I do believe that like as a father, it's hella hard. It's hella hard to maintain mental stability. You know what I mean? Like honestly, you can make a lot of good money out there, or you can make a little bit of money. But if you're not mentally stable, that shit's hella hard to just keep your head up. You know, everyone else said, "Oh, keep your head up." You know, you keep on going. Like, man, sometimes it's hard, bro. Sometimes I want to break down. As a man, sometimes I want to cry, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
Cry.
I was always told not to cry. So I don't know. Like, so for me, in my situation, you know, it was always just me and my mom's. So like, I've always felt the weight on my shoulders.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not new to this, man. I'm real true to this. You feel me? So,
That part.
shout out to everyone that holds it down for their families,
for
for their
real.
friends, even for themselves. You know, it's really hard to just keep your
It's hard.
ends meet for yourself.
It's hard to just live life in America.
Facts.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm about to move to Canada. I ain't gonna hold you.
That part, brother.
I'm trying to go.
He said, I'm gonna go.
The Uso Sefa told me it was cool out there.
No, yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to
That
go
part,
out
that
there.
part.
Okay, yeah, I
That's a good
appreciate
take.
that.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Good take.
that's a good one.
I have
Okay.
a question.
Yeah.
Speaking, just to hop on the emotional part that you said.
Mm.
So in one of your episodes in the Stack on the
Oh,
podcast,
yeah, all of that.
one thing, the one episode that just really stuck with me this entire time was the J2 episode.
Yeah.
And there was a moment where he said, there's a couple moments in there that I would like to discuss
She
later.
timestamped it and
Oh,
everything.
shout out my brother J2.
Yeah.
Shout out my brother J2.
Shout out to J2. Anyway,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, get into it. Come
the
on.
one thing that I did notice him say was, basically y'all were talking about women and how
Okay,
women
okay.
move with emotion.
Okay.
And
Can we
you can't-
agree or disagree on that?
First of all,
Oh yeah. My fault. Let me be quiet. My fault. Hey, cut my mic off. Man. my fault. Oh, sound effect. Oh, now you want to press button? Oh, okay.
Go.
Okay, go ahead. Do my fault. Do you think? Okay.
so he said you can't move with emotions. You can't base a lifetime decision off a 5-minute feeling.
Okay.
Few things with that I wanted to ask the whole group.
Yeah, talk to him.
Do you guys feel like men only say women move with emotion and men don't, or men can't move with emotion because y'all were told growing up that you weren't allowed to show emotion? Whereas if you were told and taught growing up that you could show emotion and it was fine, do you feel like you would start showing like you would have grown up differently and moved differently with your emotions?
Yeah, I definitely agree because I feel like all we know is what we're taught. So if we're taught to show emotion, then for sure, I think much more men will open up and show that side. But I think a lot of us do grow up as in kind of like soldiers, just kind of just shut up and listen. You know what I'm saying? Just get to work, take care of business, regardless of how you feel, or regardless if the sun went up too high today or it went down too early. Like regardless of what's going on, you gotta take care of business. You feel me? So
In your personal opinion,
Uh-huh.
have you done anything to ensure that you allow yourself to feel things so that you don't go mentally crazy when it comes to making certain decisions and moving through life?
yeah, no, for sure. I don't want to sound too crazy, but I talk to myself a lot.
No, that's not
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
That's not
Okay.
crazy.
Oh, we on the same, but okay.
Yeah,
so-
that's
you
not
good.
crazy.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm my own like therapist at times. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really too big on like opening up to people or venting, but I do sit with myself a lot. And I do talk to myself a lot. Like, what are we gonna do this time? How are we gonna make the change from here, kind of thing? And I'm not gonna lie, my car too is like my little sanctuary too.
I feel
I sit in my
session.
for
Yeah.
sure. You know what I'm
You
saying?
felt that, huh? I felt
Yeah,
that.
y'all ever
Yeah.
pull up to your house after work and just sit in the car
Yeah,
like
yeah,
not wanting to go
yeah.
in the house because like,
That
dang, man.
decompression is important.
Nah, for
Mhm.
sure, but yeah, I mean, as far as that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Y'all?
The idea of talking to yourself I think is important because one, you hold yourself accountable for different shit that you go through in your life, but two, it helps just to get the shit out. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And you may do it musically or maybe there's different ways to express yourself. But when you're like they say, one of the hardest places for a man to be is in a room by himself. You know what I'm saying? Because
Damn, what's the sound effects at, cuz? Damn, cuz.
This ain't the Stack on the podcast. Not everything needs a sound effect.
My fault. My hot club and all of that. My
well,
fault.
hey, look, when the cameras go off and the people that fuck with you go away and the lights go off, you know what I'm saying? All you got is you in that room. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And a lot of people, they can't deal with this, so they cope with different things, right?
Yeah.
Different substances, different mechanisms, but like I think it takes a lot of strength to be able to sit with yourself, with your thoughts and the process to figure it out. on some real shit, I think that's kind of where I am creatively. I feel like as a brand, we've done a lot of great things in a shorter span of time, but at the expense
Yep.
of mental health, at the
Yeah.
expense
Yes.
of
Sacrifice
quality
of
time with family,
Yep.
right?
That was a loud yes, brother.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
hear you, brother.
I think a
hear
lot of
you.
people don't realize what goes into becoming good at whatever you're doing.
Yep.
You gotta sacrifice a lot. And so for
Man.
me, I got to the point where I was like, man, everybody want to do something, right?
Mhm.
But it's okay to say no.
Mhm.
Facts.
You know, so I think saying no is perfectly fine. But you know, going back to your original question, what am I doing to kind of figure it out? Shit, I'm trying to figure it. I'm still trying to figure it
Yeah.
out.
That
You know what I'm
part.
saying?
Yeah.
We're all kind of around the same age group, and we're all trying to figure it out. It's crazy when you're chasing a dream, you're supporting a family, and you're trying to be sane at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody that's making waves, but
For
that's
sure.
just kind of my journey, man. So
Yeah.
Honestly, I double back on. I'll piggyback off of that, bro, because that's where I'm at. Also, you know what I mean. Like I said, I grew up with just me and my mom's really just kind of always being her right hand. So you know that weight on my shoulders was always there. But now I'm in a new chapter of my life where I want to try to be a creative. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, first time I ever talked about, you know, you was there. First time I ever talked about being a creative, man. My family kind of laughed at me like, man, what the hell? You ain't gonna make no money doing that. You know, you ain't gonna do this. But
Imposter syndrome.
yeah, for real. So like that's a prevalent thing
Mhm.
like in my life right now. Like so creating this mental stability right now for me is you know, talking to my circle, talking to you guys, talking to people that really believe in what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Surrounding myself with others that are like-minded people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because I do talk to myself very often. I've always had to talk to myself to keep myself accountable. So in order to do that, I kind of just surround myself with things that I enjoy to be around.
Yeah.
Family, friends,
Yep.
music. I love music. You know what I'm saying? Now I have a new love for camera work. So, you know.
So-
Shout out
Hey,
99
do
Visuals.
your thing, though,
Shout
brother.
out
Oh, my
99
brother be moving and
Visuals.
grooving.
Yeah.
Trying,
Yeah.
you know, I'm trying to be the best. Just hear me, bro. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. I will be the best. Now, am I the best today?
Manifest that shit.
I don't know if I'm the best today, but you know, maybe tomorrow.
There we go. There
Maybe
we go.
tomorrow.
hey, look,
know what I'm
can I give you your flowers real quick, man? Because when we first met, Brad didn't even know how to hold a fucking camera.
Yeah, no,
Niggas
for real.
like, what was
Didn't know what on button was.
but you know what I'm saying?
No.
Over time, you put the work in.
Yeah.
You've done the work,
Repetition.
Yeah.
and you just gone out, man. I'm proud of you, bro. You doing your shit.
That part.
There you
Thank
go.
you, man.
I'm
Hey,
saying.
you know, he said he proud of me, but I want to just give the flowers right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, this dream would have. I've always had. I feel like I've always had these spur of moments where I'm like, man, I could try this. I could do this. Like I'm a dreamer, bro. I want to dream and believe in it. But I always how do you say put it to bed. I didn't think I could do it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shane was like literally one of the first ones to ever like, nah, man, you could try it, bro. You could do it. Then he what would you say? You gave me a chance.
Yeah.
You gave me a chance to just be like, hey man, let's create together.
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing, but we
Yeah.
have an idea. Let's run
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
And so from then on, like I've been able to help others. Just like you've helped me, and I've been able to help other people. You know what I mean? So
that's
shout
what
out
you're
to
supposed to do though.
yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Each
shout
one
out to
teach one,
Adamoga,
man.
shout out to the
Yup.
culture,
Each
shout
one
out to the
teach one.
community, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
we've been in rooms before that we had no business being in.
You did though. You did though.
But I mean, like from a skill standpoint, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Not from a spiritual standpoint, because I believe God gonna put you in the rooms you're supposed to
Yep.
be in.
Speak
That
it.
part.
But at the same time, you know what I'm
That
saying? When the cameras in there, all this, and everybody looking at you like, what you about to do? I'm looking at Dante like, oh, we gonna figure it out. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's a big part of anything. You know what I'm saying? I think especially with our people,
Yeah.
a lot of people are very hesitant to jump into new spaces
Facts.
to push it further because they don't have this or that.
Yeah.
Man, no excuse.
Facts.
Like for real, you got a phone, you got hustle, you got creativity, man. You can make shit happen.
Mhm.
yeah.
So
100,
And this
man.
is something that you said on your podcast too. I forgot what episode it was, but basically you were talking about how you were a counselor and one of the guys came in
Yeah.
and he was also poly, and the fact that he saw a poly person in a position helping him out, like it means a lot. Like representation means a lot
That's
in
a
our
fact.
community, and we need people
Being
like
relatable.
being
Yeah.
relatable and
There we
being in
go.
positions that younger generations want to follow, even same generation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even older
There
generations,
we
just
go.
Mhm.
everywhere. Like that's what I love about like hanging out with y'all and like being creatives. Like we
Yeah.
get it.
for sure.
We get it and we talk about it all
Let's
the
let's
time.
continue that conversation, man, because I love where the culture in the community is at right now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You know how we talked about you know, growing up, who did you have, you know, to look up to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was like, you couldn't really count more than 10 people. Maybe not even more than 5 people.
Yeah.
You know, other cultures, other communities, they had
Everybody.
20, 30, 40 people. They can just be like, hey, I could be just like that. Growing
So
up,
many different avenues.
yeah,
too.
you know what I'm
So
saying?
many
So like, I
different
feel like today's age where we are in the light a little bit more, and we're very vocal about being about your dreams and being about your passions.
avenues.
Like, I don't know. I just want to talk about that more, like being appreciative of this generation we're in right now.
I want to piggyback on that and go to Tasi because you were doing music for some time and you were seeing a lot of progress. But what spurred the idea of like starting your own podcast? Because I think that's such a genius. Like your personality is too big to be contained in just
Facts.
music,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah.
So what gave you the thought process to go down the podcast lane?
Man, just like I said, I think just watching other podcasts and just feeling like, bro, I can do it too, bro. Especially watching y'all too. It was
Yeah.
just one of those like, bro, I can do it too. And I'm big on just like taking that first step, man. You know what I'm saying? The first thing too, like a million step journey is taking that first step.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That part. I don't know if it was a million or 1,000. But my fault.
It's a lot.
That
It's
twisted
a
T's
lot.
getting to me, but but yeah, all of that.
Speaking
But
of
yeah,
those.
no, it's just one of those. I'm real open to just trying new things, and I think it's part of my personality. I know other people that are scared, bro. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be, bro. Once you got an idea or a thought, you got to put that shit in motion. Start picking up your feet, start moving, man. But yeah, that's pretty much just seeing other podcasts. I just wanted to try it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, you use that phrase often, and I feel like that's like, I think people don't really get it. You said try it out. Everything you've tried so far, you've literally tried it once. and
To
you
the
remember,
moon.
right?
All of that.
Bro, like, you know, the music thing. He
All right,
said,
relax.
I remember, I think off camera,
Yeah.
bro, he had told me, he was like, you know, if I didn't make the Drink With Me song and didn't go as well as it did, I probably would have stopped music. Like,
Yeah.
you know, was that your thing for everything? You just wanted to go ahead?
Yeah, I honestly just want to try the same thing with music too, man. I started off with the app called BandLab, and like it's where you can like auto tune your voice. And I was like, ooh, hold on, I kind of sound filthy on this app. Let me put a little beat behind it. And as I started posting songs on SoundCloud, I got a little bit more traction each time. And when I dropped that Drink With Me, it hit like 20K on SoundCloud, and I was like, oh, I made it. Somebody finna sign me, cuz. But you know what I'm saying? It was such a small like accolade, but at that time I didn't know. But to me, it was a lot. I was like, oh yeah, so if they like this, let me drop a music video. Let me drop this on Apple Music. When I dropped it, it was just a hit, man. I ended up tapping in with some artists that was from Seattle, where I had my connection with my boy Mook and 1K to Oos, and we put that together, man. Made a movie, man. So shout out to everybody who
That sounds
support.
like motion right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Sounds like
Yeah,
you was
yeah,
moving
yeah.
with
Traction.
emotion.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that part in that order.
Hey, one thing I love about you, bro, is you're very big at giving yourself like you're your biggest hype man, right?
Yeah, gotta be.
But at the same time, you give a lot of love to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of what you do on your platform is
Yeah.
about giving love, man.
Yeah, no, I definitely believe in like before you receive any flowers, you gotta give them out first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before you receive anything, like in order for it to grow, you gotta let it go. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's how I feel about it. But
Like
yeah.
hypothetical ones only? You
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
out?
I mean, if
or
you like
just,
flowers, if
physical
you want flowers, just say that. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
here.
yeah. That would have been nice. I
Oh.
thought,
No, yeah.
I
There's a
don't know
cactus
what
right here
happened,
for you.
but
That's
it's
not a
nice.
cactus.
Oh, that's a cactus. Oh, my fault. That part.
Polo.
I thought it was a cactus. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I've been out here too long. Been out here at the beach too long. Man. My fault.
Okay, I have like a palate cleanser for everybody. So,
Okay.
what's a random goal that you have just to say that you did it? It's not anything like I want to be successful. Oh, it's just like the most randomest thing on your list
Just
that
to
you
say
have
you
just to
did
say you did
Just
it.
say you did it. That's a good one.
It's a great
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Give us an idea. There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so a random goal of mine is to be in a music video. So can I be your love interest the next one?
Oh, yeah, easy call. I'm
how
waiting
about-
for you to ask, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, why were you waiting for that? Why didn't you just ask
Oh,
her?
that part too. See, I was waiting for you
Yeah.
too, though. I was waiting for you too, though.
No, I
What
said
you mean
ask
waiting for
her.
what?
Oh, ask her. Not. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, let me know.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, play the music. Hey, play that song real quick.
My bad. Hey, I'll be right back. Go sit with the camera.
Oh, with the camera, okay. Oh yeah, easy call. Well, you should have just said that.
That's one of my like random goals, just to say that I did it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now I get to
Okay.
be in one of.
Well,
Oh,
now
yeah.
that you guys
Easy
know, you
call.
know it's gonna happen. It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
easy
So we're
call.
gonna set that up next month.
Yeah,
You know
easy.
what I'm saying? Okay.
Tomorrow, right?
Casting
to
is
this.
beginning right now.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
part,
cool.
that
I'm just gonna be on set.
part.
Any random goal, just to say you did it?
I
Dang.
don't even know.
My-
I think my random goal is probably to have you in the music video. that part. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's cap.
Gotcha.
You need your own goal. You need your own goal.
Okay. Dang, let me think.
Random goal.
Random goal. Let me see.
My goal, honestly, I want to get my teaching credentials. That's it.
Oh,
Wow.
Just to have it.
Yeah.
That
Just to
doesn't
have
sound
it.
random.
You
That
talking about
sounds
teaching at
very
school or
like,
what?
hold on.
Yeah, at school. Like
Oh,
I
for
want
real?
like teach a high school class.
Yeah, that's dope.
Just to do it.
We need more of those. Didn't we just talk about that? We need more of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel bad for teachers. They go on strike like every year, and you would think that it would make a point, but they don't. And like we be losing good teachers.
Nah, I be seeing a lot of videos like students
tough.
don't know how to act in class
No,
nowadays.
for real.
bro.
Listen,
I be like,
listen, you little
wow.
fuckheads.
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
I like those
Hey,
teachers. I like those teachers.
nah,
They
hey.
vocal. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, you know what's
I like
crazy
the
too?
transparency.
But you know what's crazy too? Like before, like that was my very first job right after college. I was a paraeducator. So basically, I was like a teacher's assistant
Oh yeah, yeah.
kind of thing. So like, I
At
was
a college level or what?
No, I was at elementary.
Okay.
dealing with
Damn,
little
you
kids.
with them little
Oh
badass
my
kids.
God.
Like,
Let me tell you. Nah, let me tell you, yo. So I'm part of like this group. It's called the Hoop Patrol. So they call us on a walkie-talkie to let us know when a kid is acting up.
Oh shit.
And we gotta
okay.
go take care of it.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
So my mom, she hit me on the walkie-talkie at Hoop Patrol. We need you at this classroom. Blah blah. We got a kid acting up. So I go to the class. Oh, what's going on? They break it down. Oh, they're hiding under the table. Like they don't want to be a part of the class. They just keep kicking and screaming. I'm like, oh yep, I got you. So the teacher walked me over to the kid under the table. I'm like, hey man, what's wrong? And he's like, cussing at me, man, get your. He's like trying to kick
Hey,
himself.
I want you to know that you
No.
was that guy I didn't like. I was a bad kid.
Oh, that was
I was a badass kid.
Nah, the crazy part is like, oh, yep, I told the teacher, oh, it's good, I'm gonna take care of it. So she went back to her reading class stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just me and the kid. I put my head on the table. I'm like, get your And the kid's like, oh, yeah, okay. Because, especially within like a school, like being a counselor, you don't see really that many males in that position. So I
Right.
think a lot of times just my presence in the classroom sometimes kind of just made kids like, oh, I don't want to say that. I don't want to do nothing crazy. So
little jolly man.
Yeah. What's up with the jolly cat? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
she had that one on deck.
Oh my mama.
ready.
Oh yeah, jolly. But yeah, no, that was just a little like story about like dealing with kids and stuff. But for sure, that was a great job because one thing I did learn too when you work with kids is like they're gonna match your energy, man.
Yeah.
If you go into work not wanting to be there, the kids are gonna feel that they're not gonna want to be with you either. So it's
Yeah.
like bring the energy every time, man. And I think that helped me out with my kids also too. So. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the kids out there, the good kids. You know
The
what I'm saying?
good kids.
The bad kids, you need some work, but we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
I turned out okay.
saying? Yeah. Just
I'll sit right here in my name.
Okay. Just okay.
Okay, but a goal.
Oh, the goal. Damn. Okay. Damn.
Okay, so I got one. I don't know if it's random, but it's just something that's kind of like far down the road. Is I want to start an academy for creators
Yeah.
in our culture.
Period.
Speaking into
I want to be able to
existence.
have like the top video directors, the top producers, all the type of creative fields, right?
Yeah.
And to have a school where young Polynesian kids can come learn how to be successful creatives.
Mhm.
So maybe I'm speaking into existence. I don't know, man.
That's an
Yeah,
open
I
lane
think
too.
you
'Cause I feel like
are.
nobody's
Hey,
done that yet.
imagine that.
As far as I
For
know.
us, yeah.
Imagine a 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid, that badass kid that you was talking about.
Man.
Get your ass over here. You gonna learn how to shoot a music video. You know
There
what
we
I'm saying?
go.
You gonna learn how to
Damn.
pick up a camera or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be really cool. So
Now that you shot that too, I think now that I've been like working within the media, I do music and then podcasting too. Now that you said that, I want to shoot my own music video now.
come
That'd be
on
fun.
now.
Like directed or like
Yeah,
actually
that.
shoot
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot it, all of that. Now that you said that, I'm like, oh, let me get behind the camera, cuz. Y'all be,
Hey.
oh yeah, let me
All right,
try
so you're
that.
gonna shoot your own music video tomorrow.
Hey, bro, come on, bro. That's the first time? Come on.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Come on, bro. But yeah, okay, now I got that on the list. I appreciate that question. I appreciate you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
nigga, damn.
My fault, brother. Go ahead.
Hey,
My
we need
fault.
you to keep the. All right.
Come on, brother. Go ahead. Answer the question, bro. My fault. My fault.
Nah, but I probably just piggyback off that. Like, I want to give back to the community. I think that's
Sure.
like if there's a random goal. I don't really have too many goals. Actually, everything I'm talking about right now, like
doing
goal
it?
wise, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And
That's a great place
I'm just
to
trying to
do
get it to.
Yeah.
So right now, I want to find a way to give back to the community, and I feel like that right there is a way to start. I love that idea. I feel like that's something that can happen pretty soon.
Man, come on. Now we get. You know what I'm saying? I think we just put that in the. It's working.
Yeah,
man. It's working.
exactly.
It's working.
Island Mogul Academy. Ooh, wee. That's
Ooh.
filthy.
Hey man, if you guys didn't know, we have an internship. So if you can hit the email. You know what
That
I'm saying?
part,
Let me
that
know what you
part.
guys do, man. It's good.
Dang, bro. Oh yeah.
Well, I just wanted to thank myself for giving you guys the opportunity to speak that into
Yeah.
existence.
Surely,
Period.
That part.
Gotta
Speaking
love
of
Jose.
existence and manifesting.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
That's my son. I'm a
Oh,
Pisces.
This is-
Here we go.
You're a
Pisces.
Pisces?
Yeah, what's up, big eyes?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm a Pisces. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the is it a fish? It's a fish, right?
It's a fish.
Yeah, shout out to the fishes out there. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you look at me and ask me that
February.
question?
I didn't
Why
know
did
my
you-
fault.
He
I know.
said-
I
he
know
said-
you're
he
into
looked
it.
at me. He was like, "It's a fish, right?"
I know you into that, right? Come
I
on,
am.
man, come on.
Yeah,
I
she's a
am.
Pisces moon.
Oh, what?
Do you know what that means? You don't know what that
Okay,
means.
Oh,
I'm a moon, I'm a sun, I'm a
She's
star,
a
I'm everything.
So I had
She
to
got
ask.
she got a PhD in that shit.
For
bro.
real?
She gonna bust it down. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
gonna
No,
tell
no,
you.
I just had to know what sign you were.
Yeah, Pisces.
That
I
was
heard.
See,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If like things line up or not.
Yeah, I heard Pisces got
So you
a big
you
heart.
better act right.
Pisces got a big
better act
heart.
right,
That's
Pisces.
what I heard. My
Yeah,
fault.
better
My
act
fault.
right.
That's what I heard. But yeah.
Okay, another hot take. Men don't know what they want.
What? Fucking period. Fucking
Speak on it.
period.
Now I'm moving the mic. Now I'm
Period.
I'm getting up.
Period.
Wait,
See,
break
look.
that down. That's like,
Look, so
Yeah.
look, we've been talking about this for a long time. We've been waiting for
What?
this conversation of like the male versus female type of thing. I'm ready.
what?
Well, I just said the hot take, and that's,
So what's-
I'm standing
Wait,
on that.
what?
Are we talking about
I'm gonna need to get-
Yeah, there we go. Break it down.
career-wise,
Break it
like-
down. Break
I'm
it
talking
down.
about just. I mean, I guess
general?
I'm
Okay.
generalizing it a little bit, but in the same breath that men say women don't know what they want, that's in the same breath that I'm saying men don't know what they want. So
I
whatever
feel
that
like,
means
bro,
to you, and whatever you say that to, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a stacked bundle with you. Yeah, that I mean, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as men, we're so like we're much like
Talk
a
to
black
me.
and white person. Like you feel me? It's either one way or another. So it's one thing is I just feel like we know what we want. It's either this or it's that. I feel with like. I
What
just
does
feel
that
like it's
mean,
this or that. I don't know. It's just
What's this and what's that?
no. I'm
What's
just
black and
saying,
what's
like,
white?
Nah, I'm just like, how do I break this down, bro? It's
Hey,
just,
boy.
Don't be nervous.
no, do you
Come
know
on
what I'm
now.
talking about though? I just feel
I
like,
do,
bro,
I'm
we
getting
know what we
lost.
want.
She finna get into it.
It's bro, we just know what we want. I just feel like for women, it's a lot of gray area in certain situations. But for us, we look at it as it's either this or it's that.
But what's
That's-
this and what's that?
No, I mean like bring me a situation.
No, I mean I'll help you.
Yeah, come on, man. Damn, bro, you hear me struggling.
I
You hear me struggling, you just laughing. You know what
Hey, you guys are watching closely. He's blushing.
Yeah,
So you
that
know what I'm
part,
saying.
that
So
part,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. At the end of the day, I think what you're trying to say is like males, we just think very logically. Like, when it
Yeah,
comes
there
to
we go.
certain things.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't want to say logically because then
No.
Yeah,
Hate
we
it.
gonna come.
No, yeah. If you want to say
That's a
logic,
dangerous word, bro.
you want to say
on my
logic.
mama, I didn't want to say
Look,
that. On my mama.
logically,
Okay, break it down.
logically, men think logically. We don't
Yeah.
think anything else
Cool.
but that.
There's
Sure,
no gray. That's why I
cool,
said
sure.
No gray
not
area.
much of a gray
Sure.
area.
It's either that's right, that's wrong.
Can we?
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's left,
Okay,
it's right, it's
sure.
up,
Thank
it's
you,
down.
brother.
It's
Thank
not
you,
like,
brother.
oh my God.
Okay,
it's
okay.
Don't worry about the
Okay.
energy between us.
Yeah.
It's right
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, so to logically, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So if women were to start thinking logically,
They
would you
wouldn't.
even be interested in women?
They wouldn't.
No. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Thinking hypotheticals now. If women were to
Would
think
you-
as logically as men do, as you say,
Okay.
would you even like women?
Can we talk examples? Let's
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool,
create a
cool.
I'm gonna say
scenario
some
here.
bad stuff. We got, you know what I'm saying?
We got Solomon shaking his head no,
Dang,
because the
bro.
one thing that
I feel like
men
women bring the
love-
balance. We're so black
Because
and white.
of what?
You
Because
guys
of
bring
what?
a little, you know what
So
I'm
now,
saying?
you're,
that-
so now
with
you're
that-
okay
no, no,
with
no,
women
no.
bringing the gray.
No.
No. It's like yin and yang.
She's
You know what
on
I'm
me,
saying?
cuz.
First of
Without
all, it's
women,
yin and yang.
She's on me, cuz. She's on me,
yin
cuz.
and yang, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Without women, you know, men would not survive.
Yeah, it's a
without,
good balance.
Without men,
For sure.
women would not survive. You know what I'm saying? If all men today, look, if all men today were to stop working, what would happen to the world?
The same
it
thing
would
no,
keep
no.
going.
The same thing
It
that
would
happened.
keep
The same thing that
going.
happened when
No.
men had to
It
go to
would
war.
keep
Shut the fuck
going.
up.
Watch
Shut the fuck up.
my brother real
No,
quick.
hold on.
I'm not saying we don't need
No, no, no.
men. I'm not
Okay,
a feminist
okay.
Because
at
the
all.
same exact
But
thing
I'm
that
saying-
happened when men had to go to war, women went into the workforce and survived like that. So I don't understand why you think that men disappearing means that women stop all of a sudden. We've been learning and grown how to take care of ourselves, how to take care of our people, how to
Sis
take
is
care of
looking at the
families.
camera.
So I don't understand where any
Hold
of you
check.
men think
Yeah.
that women need y'all. We don't, because when y'all had to go off to war and die and didn't come back,
We were living.
Hey, rest in peace, all soldiers and all of that. That part, that
we
part.
had to take care of the family. We had to take
Okay.
care of the economy. We had to take care of the workforce. We had to take care of all that shit. So I don't know where anybody in this room
Bro, nah,
thinks
nah,
that women can't do shit by
Hey, look,
themselves.
and let me ask a unobjective question here.
Okay.
For introspective purposes. Let me just kind of get it
Yeah,
dial
hella
into,
big words.
dial into the female mind for a second. You know what I'm saying? Look, I want to get two perspectives, yours and then ours. But
Yeah.
I want to start with you first. As you look out into the dating pool, right? This generation of men, and as you look out, what do you feel is missing from the men that you either engage with or that you're interested in? What do you feel like is the missing component to having successful relationships?
Me personally, I can't
mama.
even speak on solely men. It's everybody. And
Okay.
what the one thing that fucked up dating nowadays,
So-
social media.
I was about to
Okay.
say.
And the reason why is because now the idea is always, what else can I get? I got you, yeah, but like there's this girl that's better than you. And like there's this girl who got money, and then there's this, and then there's that, and then there's this dude who's providing for me and paying my rent, and then there's this dude who feeds me emotionally. Like everybody is always on some what can I get next? What else is better? The grass is greener on the other side mentality is fucking up dating now. For me personally, I am a person who is like, I don't believe in the grass is greener on the other side. I believe in the grass is greener where you water it, and where you take care of it and where you want it to be green, which is why for the person that I am, like I have failed, and I will say that out loud, I failed to find anybody who matches that for me because everybody, again, just wants something better, like better than me. And I don't know who the fuck you think is better than me, baby. Okay. But if you want better, then go find it. I hope you do, because when you see that bitch and you look at her and try to see me,
it's getting
I ain't gonna fucking do that.
What's his name?
Hey, your Instagram handle is going on this video.
Hey, man.
Damn.
Hey, DeMonte, we talking. Yeah, homie, I'm on you, cuz. Yeah. Well, let me see you out here, cuz.
No.
Damn.
Yeah,
Speak on it.
I think to just go off of what Rosie was saying, I guess it's that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's also
I got time
a choice.
My fault. Go ahead.
It's also a choice. Like, you gotta want to choose to be with this person, and you gotta want to choose to be and like see them for who they are. I don't think a lot of people stay in things long enough in order to make, you know, that discernment and like to build that trust with somebody. So I think it's just like time. Like everybody is just like ready to like go to the next thing. Like if this person ain't doing this, like they're on to the next. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like, you know, it is what it is for that person. But yeah, I think that's a big
I'm here to stay with you for sure.
You are amazing. You know
you
what?
are amazing.
I know.
You are amazing.
That's all I gotta say for Tasi1K. Is
You know what
that
I'm
you are
saying?
amazing.
Come on,
I love it.
Appreciate
But
it.
I feel like
Are you talking about the men or the women? Who you talking about?
everybody. Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Okay.
On some real
everybody.
shit, like this generation that we are in, I like to say this generation because if you date back some time ago, it was never like this. Like we how do you say this, man, without being
Just say it. Say it with your whole chest.
Yeah, men need to be men. Yeah.
And women need to be.
No, not men need to be men,
Women.
not women need to be women. But
Yeah.
you know, honestly,
I like it.
no one is ever content, bro. You know, the world that we live in right now, everyone literally wants more. Is what you guys are talking about. Like, people aren't looking to get married. They're not looking for that. They don't want families.
Yeah.
All they want is money, girls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, the drinking, the party. That's all they want. Like, there's a very small amount of people that would want a family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't think the longevity.
Long-term,
They don't think
yeah.
long term. I think that's
Yeah,
the fucked up part about this generation is nobody's thinking long term. That could be for your workplace.
Yeah.
That could be for your career. That could be for your relationships. Like that could be for your family. You know what I'm saying? Like I do know a lot of people that just stop themselves from the blessings that they could receive. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where we fall short today. Is social media is that they're feeding us the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? So
With the people wanting more, I feel like there's another flip side too, that there's people out there too that don't want anything to do with the dating pool, man. That kind of got that guard up and it's like, I just kind of gave up on like trying to find the one. You know what I'm saying? We kind of go through a lot. It's like, man, maybe it's just not out there. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, real love don't really exist right now.
And that's
You know
so
what
sad
That
to
is
me.
true.
Man, that
Like,
is.
it
I'm
makes
not
me
gonna
really
lie, that is.
sad.
that's
Crazy.
that's ooh.
Because as a lover girl, even though I get angry all the time, as a lover girl, like I love love and I love giving love. Like I love y'all, like, and I will always appreciate how much y'all love me.
Yeah,
and
I love you too. My fault. You said. Oh, you said.
You
it.
really are
My fault,
amazing.
my
But
fault.
anyway,
My fault. Go ahead.
like I have like the purest. I want love, you know, like, and I feel like everybody deserves love some way, somehow, and except for those people who don't. But I feel like it's not worth it giving up on love. Like even for me, like granted, I hate dating. I hate dating. I fucking hate everything about the dating pool now. But I will never give up on love because love is beautiful, especially when you have experienced it.
Yep.
Like it's such a beautiful thing to feel, and it's a beautiful thing to give.
Yep.
And I love to give.
Yeah.
And I
We
love
talked
to
about
receive.
this too.
Yeah,
we talked about this.
Do you
What's up?
think
Break it
that
down.
people have like too high of a standard for humans? Like,
For you.
like no, I like to use this word human because like we all act human. Like
Yeah.
there's
Sure.
human nature. Everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe that person did that to me. I mean, he's just a human, bro. Like honestly, don't don't get mad at him for
Yeah,
that.
you
You know what
can't
I'm saying?
take it personal.
Think of it from an outside perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like in relationship things. So one thing one of my biggest advices that I give to people when they ask for relationship advice.
People ask you?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I asked him. I'm not gonna lie. I asked him.
I've been
That's
giving this for a
crazy.
long time. Hey, I've been
yeah.
giving this for a long time, but
That
every
part.
time
I'm
I
joking.
give this one thing to everyone, and they always take it and they run with it, and then they find it. So I always tell them,
how come you never told me this?
Yeah. What's the golden advice?
Yeah,
What is it first?
Since you got the
Yeah.
golden ticket, let me
on
know.
some real legit shit. So like you have a goal, right? You want to reach that goal. You know how
Okay.
you make a vision board.
Mhm.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's the same thing for like a relationship thing. I
Valid.
think a lot of people won't. I like writing stuff down
Yeah.
so I can see it physically in the world.
Mm.
So like you write down a list of things that you love that you would want to receive from another person.
Okay.
Write all those things down, all of
Okay.
every single last detail from the
Okay.
I want to see you wake up in the morning, make me breakfast. Good morning. All those little things. All those little things. Have that list ready, and you pray on it. Then you go find it. You feel me? It will fall into your.
That's some real
into
stuff
your
right there.
hand.
That's some real
You know
work.
we talk about
No.
manifestation?
I'm being dead
I'm
ass.
like
Yeah.
legit.
No,
If you
that's
if
some
you make
real
a
work.
to-do list, you start marking things off. I swear that will fall into your hands.
Hey, but
Yeah.
let me tap into on that note. Is like, I think as a man, and now I'm speaking from the man perspective.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs is by Music Soul Child called "Teach Me How to Love."
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, you sing?
Wait,
Look,
I hear
Hey,
you. I
look.
hear you. I hear you. How much for a feature, kid?
you could pray for the perfect person, but when they come into your life, if you don't have the skill set
Mm-hmm.
to reciprocate the love that they're giving you,
Damn.
then you just have a blessing and you don't even know what to do with it.
Yup.
And I think and I think as a man, especially if you grew up in circumstances like we grew up, that wasn't something we were taught. Like,
Yup.
we weren't taught how to love. We were taught how to survive, how to provide, how to get by, you know what I'm saying? How not to get finessed,
Yeah.
how to you know what I'm saying, keep composure. Right? Love wasn't the tool that was given to us, right? So we were given all these other tools. And then as you go through life, you kind of pick pieces of what you think love is, and then when you get in a relationship, you give what you think is love, right? But as you get older, as you mature as a man, I'm sure everybody can relate. Your definition of love changes,
No,
right?
Yeah,
so
From when you were
absolutely.
5 to you're 10, 15, 20, every year,
Speak
all
on that.
those
Mhm.
love has evolved, right? So I think a big part of it comes to just, yes, pray for the person you want and identify the key things you want, but you better be ready when they come, because
Yup.
if not, and you
It's-
fumble that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God ain't gonna come back around
Yeah.
more times than none.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You can be the right package at the wrong address.
Yup.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
part.
And we all
What's the button that, cuz? Damn, cuz.
How
You get a
you-
button.
Yeah.
How you been hitting
Hey.
on her all
No,
time,
no, no,
all
no,
day?
no, no,
When you
my
calling
fault.
her
My
and yelling at her?
And
My fault,
what you're
my
talking
fault.
about right now, I'm gonna think like a man, very logically. That
Mm.
makes sense. You feel me? So
He broke down every word on that.
First
so no, like I think
Oh,
from a personal battle, I have had that. You know,
Yes.
I have had a past relationship where that was for me. That was my situation.
So you knew the person you were with is the person that is giving you everything you need, but you felt like you weren't reciprocating.
Exactly what it was. And so and because I felt that, it put me in a reality of reflection. Like,
Mm.
you know, I was sitting there for months,
Mhm.
days, weeks, every minute of the day. I would only think about the wrong I've done.
Damn.
That reflection was ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
I've never felt so. I've never not to say it like that,
Disappointed?
but say it again.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. That's
And
a great
guilt,
word. Like
yeah.
that's really like how I like the man in the mirror looking like what the fuck. Like
Mm.
growing up, I would never think of myself like this in the future.
Mm.
So for me to look back at the kid who asked for that blessing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting here today or just trying to figure things out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that personal battle is really hard. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
at the same time, yeah, when you ask for the blessing, you know, better be ready for it.
I don't know how we got here, like at this particular topic,
But I love it.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
that was
love
deep.
it,
Nah,
yeah.
my mama, that was
I feel like-
I'm getting hot.
I feel like saying, open up your Bibles right now. We finna go to Psalms chapter 25.
That part.
And Jesus said,
All right, let's line up the mood. What else you got? What else you got on that phone?
turn to
We
your
got
neighbor,
10
tell him I
minutes. Come on,
love
let's
you.
run
Yeah.
through
Okay. Yeah. No, I have kind of like similar to kind of jump on, but like, did your inner child see you in the position where you are today?
Oh,
Damn.
Yes,
Speak on it.
Okay.
actually. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be an entertainer. But as a kid, I was super shy. Like, I didn't want to be in front of a camera. Also, I was very insecure and I very much did not have confidence in myself. And that was also reflected in my family. I was bigger. I was the biggest sibling. And I was reminded of that every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I did see myself. I was like, I feel like I'm gonna do something. Like, I'm gonna be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I very much am somewhere. Is it the place where I thought I wanted to be? Honestly, I thought I wanted to be on a red carpet by now. I don't see myself not too far from that.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
I
on the
very
way.
much, yeah.
On the way.
Yes, sir.
What color carpet is this? Great. We almost there.
We're almost there. We're just a few colors
Yeah,
away.
you feel me?
We're a
Few
few colors
shades
away.
away.
There we go. There we go.
But I did see myself in a position to be like somewhat of an entertainer. And when I was a kid, honestly, all I wanted to be was like pretty and skinny. And I am.
There we go. There we go.
100.
There we go.
Hey, shout out to you, man.
Oh, for sure.
That's a deep ass question, though.
Really is, man.
I don't know. I don't even know if like a 2-minute reflection could even get you to the
Yeah.
proper. But just me, I think I still be having conversations with the inner child of myself. You know what I'm saying? Because there's this interesting, I don't know what the word is, but when you're a kid, and especially when you've gone through shit, as you get older, your mind state goes to protecting that child that still is there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit that you go through, you may learn from it or grow from it, but that shit's still there.
Yeah.
So there's certain things that may trigger it, right? And so as a man, you know, you could be big, you could be money, all this stuff, but there's still that little child in you that you want to protect and keep safe. And I think that's kind of like the contradiction of being a man is like you're taught to be all of these different things, but deep down inside there's a little person in there that only you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what scares that person, what keeps that person stressful, whatever the thing is, like only you know that person, and so your whole thing is to protect that person. So when you get guys that are like, you know, having
Like Tasi?
confrontation,
Yeah.
right?
That part.
Like
that order.
confrontation, you know what I'm saying? Aggression,
Yeah.
is because they feel like that inner person is being threatened and they're
Yeah.
trying to protect them.
Yep.
Right. So I think that's such a deep question. I actually want to take that home with me and think about it some more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might make a song out of it. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Co-written.
Hey,
I go
Tasi,
to the studio.
Let me just
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you didn't know,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's an artist.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yes,
okay, okay.
creative.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
In all things.
Mama.
What you got, Deuce?
Shout out to Kosi for the questions.
questions,
though, man. Come
yeah.
on.
You
now.
came
definitely got me
prepared.
there, yeah.
If you got okay, so you guys don't know, she just flew in yesterday.
For
She just
sure.
flew in yesterday, and she's leaving
From
tomorrow.
Texas.
Yeah.
She's flying from
Literally.
Texas,
Dallas,
man. So,
Texas.
Special occasion.
You know what I'm
Yeah. I had to come out for my
Glad-
man's
There
here.
we go. You heard that right? What? Yeah, say that. Okay, yeah, that part. Yeah, yeah.
he gonna clip that and post it
No,
on
it's gonna-
Instagram.
he's
My
gonna-
man,
That part.
he gonna
Yeah,
clip that.
That's gonna be the only
No,
thing
that's
he
gonna be-
clips out.
That's gonna be in the song.
He's not even
That's
gonna
be
he's
in
not
the
gonna
song
tag
that you're
nobody.
featured in.
He's not gonna tag Island Mogul. He's
We
gonna
get
tag
it.
you.
No, just you.
I'm saying, yeah, that part. Hey, man, I'm over here like, damn, I should. But
His
yeah,
inner
I
child,
also
his
like
inner
I
child
also like
is
when
glowing
you
right now.
decompose.
there we go. I
So-
got you. What'd you say? Yeah, that part. Okay. As you said, you know what I'm saying? As far as like my inner child and that I think I was gonna be here for sure. I didn't think so because my biggest thing growing up was sports, and in my mind, I'm gonna be the next Palomalu, you know what I'm saying? But you know, obviously that didn't align with what I was going on. But now that you asked that question, when I look back at it, I think I fell into what I was supposed to be doing. Cause I think when I think back, I feel I was always that kid, energetic, not shy and stuff like that. Even when it came to like Sunday school activities or something like that. Hey, who wants to be like the main character in this scene we're about to do? And everybody was like, bro, Tasi gonna do it. Tasi can do it. Tasi can do it. I'm always, oh yeah, what's up? Let's do it. So I think I kind of just fell into what I was supposed to be doing. So as far as me, I didn't see this coming, but I think I'm right where we're supposed to be at, right next to you. You know what I'm saying? That part.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you like that
Cozy.
line? Yeah,
I did.
Oh, that
Dante.
part.
I ain't gonna lie, he's smooth. He's smooth. My inner child. I would say yes.
Wow.
Today, people would probably just see me as like, a member from Island Mogul. But growing up as a kid, I always wanted to be a dad. Like always. I could give a damn about the work, about the college, about any of that. But when I was a kid, I remember telling myself like, I want to be a father. Like, and that's what I want to achieve. I want to be the best father. So the imposter syndrome comes into that play because I have a very high standard of a father figure that wasn't really like there for me.
Yep.
I have a very high standard for it. So I hold myself accountable to that. So sometimes I when I talk to myself, I'm like, I kind of beat myself up. So I'm like, damn, like I could have did that better. I could have did this better. So to answer your question, I would say I'm a great father. I'm a great father. Can I be better? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I got a lot of room to grow. And I think the little Dante, walking around the streets, man, I think he'd be proud of me for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I'm proud of you, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's my uncle, if you can say that.
Uncle 1K in the building. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I can say, and I don't want to cut you off, 'cause I want to hear your point. But before I forget, I just want to say I'm very thankful that every member of this team, there's some good people on our team, man. Real talk. Like,
I'm part of the team.
Yeah, he gonna get the put on. He gonna get the put on about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, small audition. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. No, for sure. Because everybody that has joined the team at different times has come on at different times of the journey. But it's not like I handpicked these people. Like these y'all just kind of we just bumped and we just had the same vision at the same time, and then it was like it was very organic. And I definitely know that's like divine.
Yep.
Divine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has come on. So it's not a coincidence that I met you at the time and versus all these different people. So man, I feel like we got the best team on the scene. You know what I'm saying?
And the best addition that came in today.
Hands down.
Yeah.
If you could send me a DM with a long list of your team members, I tell you, mine's better than yours.
No, for
I
real.
got the credentials.
Like,
Don't stop me.
I feel like people don't understand how hard it is to get to just get a group of people together and have everybody
mesh,
actually
man.
mesh. One thing about Island Mogul, I feel like a lot of people don't understand is that the big team, like the whole of us, we all
we
fuck
enjoy
with
each
each
other's
other.
company.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all are there for each other, like for real, there for each other. Like even Uni, like
Shout out to Uni.
shout
Oh
out to
my
Uni.
gosh.
Oh, the
Uni-
music director of Island Mogul.
Yeah. But like even in hard times, like Uni be mad at me when I do stupid bullshit. But like I love that. Like and I appreciate that. And that's the only kind of that's the kind of love that I want from like people I work with. Also people I would like call family. Like that's my brother for sure. Like all y'all are my brothers. You a distant cousin.
Hey, still family though.
Yeah.
We still in there. We still in there.
Still there. I don't get invited to parties and stuff, but I'm still that part. The +1.
But yeah, like if people don't understand, like Island Mogul as a whole, as a team, like we a unit. Like we a real solid ass unit.
I want to piggyback off that, man.
You've been piggybacking on that.
Hey, you see this jersey right here? I'm representing the Mogul.
That was perfect timing, man.
Hella.
I thought that was God. I was like,
No. Hey, if you press me watch, look at the camera. I was like, what?
Is it my time? Man, hold on, man.
Nah, but on the real, man, one thing I love about our team is that we, as people, understand that Island Mogul comes second. We understand that we can't be Island Mogul without being a family first. If there's a reason why people be like, man, why you guys been posting? Man, we doing some stuff. We working right now. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get together as a family right now. You know what I'm saying? We were one as a unit, and if one is not up, then I'm not up. You know what I'm saying? So I love the people here today. And Tasi, you want to get put on? You got to get put on in the back. That type of thing. But for sure, man. I'm very appreciative of this creative space that's been created here. Obviously, I love telling you, man, thank you. But I want you to know. I want all my other team members to know, like I'm appreciative of you guys as well.
You're welcome.
Man. With that,
that part,
jackass. Without you guys, me personally, I can only speak for myself. I wouldn't have. This safe haven, so I'm thankful.
Yeah,
I love you guys.
You want to know? You want to know how close we are? I came up with Dante's Instagram handle for his production company.
What?
Yeah.
You did.
If you guys didn't know, it's gonna be right here. Bing.
Shout out 99 Visuals.
Yeah, 9 Visuals and all that.
Yeah,
that's how close of a team we are. Like that's how close of a bond we all have with each other. Like we trust each other that much.
Hey man, when one wins,
we all win.
That part.
So,
we're gonna close it off with you, man, because you've been holding on to a gem. I feel like
Me?
Yeah, I feel like you was holding on.
you're the golden child that stole my chair.
Oh, you like how I called that though?
We didn't talk about
like
that
how
today.
I called that?
You guys know I usually sit over there. You know what I'm saying?
But I called it in the last episode that he was gonna keep moving down
And
the
he
couch,
did.
and then
And he said,
It's okay, brother. I'm on the couch with you,
Insert
brother.
the flashback.
Okay, brother. I'm on the couch with you, brother. It's okay.
no, yeah,
We're
no,
moving on up, though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'll be on the couch next episode. Or something.
"You flying back down here?"
Yeah, that part.
I think the best thing that I can do for right now is to like just give it to you,
Mhm.
and just like any closing words, anything that you know, close to your chest right now, anything coming up,
Besides
anything.
you, okay, you're Let me see. Just want.
This is why it's kind of hard because this is what's happening.
Nah,
right now.
I feel like there's not much else to say besides, just thank y'all for having me and just keep pushing the culture forward, man. I don't know if there's any outside noise that y'all are hearing that's maybe hindering y'all from keep going, but like, y'all gotta make sure y'all ignore that, man. It's such a bigger picture than it is with just us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do this for the people, for the community. So
And for
Yeah.
ourselves.
yeah, and for ourselves too, my mama. So yeah, definitely gotta give y'all flowers. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna give you some real ones too. Don't worry about that. All
Yeah.
of that. You know what I'm saying? But
You
yeah.
got like 3-4 hours.
Oh yeah, that part, yeah. But just shout out Allen Mogul, keep going crazy on them. Much love, and you know the deal, man. Tasi1K in the building. That part.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you for pulling up on
Yo,
us, man. It's been a
thank
long
you.
time coming. We tapped in early to be able to come back full circle through this, man.
Mhm.
I appreciate
It's
that.
dope, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the state of Washington. Y'all going crazy out there.
Come
man.
on, man.
Hey, shout
That
out
part,
my- Hey, man, keep it a stack bundle, man.
All
Tap
of
those
that, man.
models
Hey, man, if we gonna keep it one way with you, we gonna keep it motherfucking stack bundle. Yeah, see, he know the look. Come on, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, well, one last thing to clarify though, man. It's Samoan here, man. This ain't Fiji, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Niggas gotta know, man.
Thank you.
know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Say that. Tell him, tell him, tell him
shout out my
correct.
Fiji.
Oh,
Shout out my Fiji.
Yeah.
But just
Shout out
that's so
to
everybody
Fiji
knows.
people.
It's
Shout out
a
to
big
Fiji.
ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Big ass in their mouth.
Boulevard knockers and all of that, you know what I mean?
Every time Fijians see me, they get hella excited. And I tell them, and they be like, oh, shit. Yeah, so just all my Fijians out there, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
Period.
But it's Samoa.
Yeah, that part,
It is
that
what it is, you know what I'm
part.
saying? But look, the whole gang is in here. I mean, we had a great time. But to take this shit off the set, because we got a lot more things to do. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tasi.
Much love, much
Pulling
love.
up on us.
Appreciate you.
Coming in.
Stack
Yeah.
Bundle
I appreciate it. Much
Podcast,
love.
man. We all win. Episode number 9. Is it 9?
It's 7.
7. I
Seven.
skipped the whole ass.
Yeah.
That's how long this
It's all
episode's
good.
been.
It's all good.
Look,
Okay.
shout out to Solomon for taking care of us.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes.
Solomon.
Much
Shout out
love.
to
Solomon.
Voice of
Appreciate
God.
y'all.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
see
guys.
y'all
Voice
on the
of
next
God.
one, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good job,
That was the
everybody.
one. That was the one.